Hey, John at Witchdoctors. Wanted to talk to you today about something a little different. Not really a how-to video. But what I did this past weekend, I went to something called a TED Talk. So I don't know if that's something you guys have heard of. I know a lot of people have. They're real popular. It's a series of talks. You can find them on YouTube, basically on anything you want. Any topic, somebody gives like a 10 or 15 minute speech. Very good quality speakers on various topics. So if you haven't heard of it, check it out. It's really pretty cool. But the one thing that one of the speakers was talking about was like an inspirational type thing, and why they do what they do, and how they could have chosen different paths in life, and all kind of things like that. So it got me thinking. And when I started Witchdoctors, it's a question I get all the time. You know, why'd you start Witchdoctors, or why victory parts, why Indian parts? So what I wanted to do was give you a little feedback on some of that. So the one thing that when I started Witchdoctors, I wanted to be able to, number one, I wanted to be able to give people jobs, give people a good place to work. Now I know all my employees right now are rolling their eyes, I know, okay? But I wanted to give people a good place to work, fair wages, all that type of stuff, all the tools, equipment, whatever they need to succeed, okay? That was one thing. Then when I just started doing the motorcycle stuff, what I wanted to do on the consumer side was I wanted to be able to provide parts and knowledge so that you could make your bike the way you want, to be creative enough to come up with ideas to make the bike the way you want it. There's so many bikes out there that are just plain Jane, and people, they just don't know what to do, or they say, well, I'm not mechanical, or I can't picture those type things on my bike. So what I wanted to do was bring the whole world of parts, motorcycle parts, into the victory community and let you guys be able to build bikes the way you want. Now some of you, that might just be putting a cup holder up on the handlebars. Other people, it might be adding wheels, fairings, saddlebags, you know, the whole 9 yards, paint and all. So when I started thinking about it, I thought I wanted to take the Witchdoctor brand and bring all these parts underneath of it. Now, that brought a lot of challenges because at the time there wasn't a whole lot of victory parts out there, very few as a matter of fact. So we machined, we created, and we did a bunch of those parts. Then I started to see the mom and pop type people. Somebody had a great idea, a newer widget per se, but they had a great idea, but they just didn't really know how to bring it into the market. Or they sold a few off of, you know, word of mouth, or off of Facebook, or off of one of the forums. So I looked at that and I said, you know what, I can help these people out. So what we did was we talked to a lot of these people. Some of them we packaged their parts, some of them we just helped them with websites. We gave them advice on how to do their business, and I helped them grow their business more than what they could have on their own. So that's worked out really well. Now there's challenges that goes with that, because when you're dealing with mom and pop and we need to order parts or something, sometimes they have baseball practice or dance recitals, or, you know, whatever, just life gets in the way. So it makes it a little bit tough. But I've given those people jobs, given those people a place to express themselves, and that transfers into more products for you folks to choose from. So instead of just having, say, black and chrome one, you may have red, blue, green, silver, purple now. So that lets you express your creativity, your individuality, and make your bike the way you want. I mean, after all, it's your baby. That's why our tagline, if you ever notice in our Witchdoctor advertising, it says coolest parts for coolest people. Well, that's what we want to do. We want to make you cool. We want to make you, when you go out and somebody says, who did that? Where'd you get that? We want you to say, you did it. We want you to take the pride and say, I did this the way I want. Now, everybody else may not like it, but as long as you do, that's all that matters, okay? So, trying to give some more back, I started creating the videos, the DIY garage, the how-to videos, because what I wanted to do was let you be able to work on your bike yourself. A lot of people say all the time, it's not as hard as I thought, and you know what? It isn't. You just have to get out there and try. So I'd like you people to get out there and try. You may not get it right the first time, but take some of our videos, and people take a laptop or the iPad, they take it out into the garage and they work a little bit and they watch a video and they pause it. And they work a little bit more and they watch a video and they pause it. Do it, try it, just give it a try. And I know you guys can do it. I've seen so many people, and believe me, we've talked to people that didn't know which end of the screwdriver to turn, or they're holding the hammer upside down. So we've got those people into working on their bikes themselves. Not to mention it saves you money. I've taken a lot of flack from some of the dealers over the years that why am I telling people this? Because it's cutting out their business, because now people won't bring the bike to them. No, it's not about that. It's about you guys taking the pride and being able to say you did it, okay? Secondary to that is you save some money. So providing you don't screw it up, okay? So you save some money. So that's really cool to me. That's one of the things that, like I said, when I started this business, I wanted to be able to let you guys be the cool ones, let you guys be the stars per se. I don't care about that stuff. I have my own stuff going on, and you know, I do that. I want you guys to come up with ideas, take a chance, give it a try. I know you can do it. So if there's anything that you're thinking about that you'd say, man, I'd really like to see this, give us a call, email us, Facebook us, whatever. We'll try to get an answer for you. Some things people ask for are just like the moon. The stuff's not out there. And there's nothing we can do about that. But we always try to find some products. Or if you're saying, you know, I really like this whatever certain style of a wheel, or I really like this bolts or something like that, whatever, let us know and we'll add it to the website. I know a lot of you guys watched my video when Victory closed up or made the announcement, okay? We said we were here for you guys more than ever. So we still are. So anything you're looking for part-wise, you know, even if it's a dealer part, we add parts to the website daily. We always try to add about 100 new products a month, which blows people's minds because they say, well, Victory, there's nothing out there anymore. There's a ton of stuff out there for Victory. There's not as many people making it, you know, so you got to look a little harder, but it's still out there. And that's where we search out the mom and pops. We search out the dealers going out of business because we're trying to get as many parts as we can to let you guys build the bike of your dreams and do it yourself. So that's my challenge to you. I want you to go out there. Winter's coming. The slower season's coming. I want you to get a game plan together. I want you to get some parts. Let us know if there's something you're looking for. Get those parts together. Watch some of our videos. And I want you guys to go out and do it yourself and give it a try. And you'll see what pride you will have in your bike and how easy it can be. Now get out there and start searching and reach for the stars.